at the start of the game here. This is the fourth game of the round robin. Dorchester Dragons U18A versus Mitchell Meteors. Mitchell are currently 1-1-1 in the tournament. Dorchester are 3-0-0. Starting in goal, number 1, Chris Hardiman. Dorchester wearing their whites, trimmed with red, sport gold, yellow. Should know the colors by now, but Mitchell Meteors in their dark jerseys trimmed with yellow. The keeper is in his net. Referee in the puck in center, directing the attendees, seeing everybody's ready. Timekeeper's ready to go. He's ready to go. Puck is dropped and we're underway. Mitchell kicked it into the zone. Hardiman directing off a pad over against the court. Get that one out. Sideways. On to Zavitz, but Dorchester bringing it over the line and Smith bringing it in. And chasing in after it. Mitchell now looking to get it out of their end. Flip back to the center. Dorchester knocking that down. That's Rodenberg sending it back in the zone. Gets back to the point. Devine with a shot. Blockered away by the tendy. Dorchester trying to keep that one in, but it did pop out. Now tagging up. Shooting that in the near corner. Mitchell scoop it up and send it around the back of the net. Wilson now pressuring from the forecheck. Delaney pressuring on the forecheck. Sent right back in by Dorchester. They tag up and are continuing on set forecheck. Delaney went into the corner, battling his man there. Hops free, Wilson gets it, just sent it right back in the corner. Mitchell try to go out the other side. They send that hard down the ice, and that will go for icing. 8:54 left in the first period. Good pace to start this one off. Minute 6 in the first between whistles. Still looking for the first goal. 0-0. Wilson in for the draw. Got Kerr and Delaney out there with him. Glover and Paulman on the point. Mitchell with it going behind the net. Dorchester sending out front. Oh! Not able to get there in time to ice the puck. And we'll get another face-off down in the Mitchell. Wilson coming in for the draw. With a scramble push forward by Mitchell, but Dorchester quickly getting it, sending it around behind the net. Kerr is on it on the half boards. He sends it in a little deeper. Wilson now pressuring down low with the forecheck. Trying to slip out with the puck. He does. Gets it out in front. Goes right through in front of the net. No one touched it. And hits the side boards and now gets out by Mitchell. Send it down the ice again. Icing here again. And get another stoppage to play and back down to the Mitchell end. Well, first minute and a bit was whistle free. Now we've got 3 whistles in the last less than a minute. We're back down in Mitchell's end. Draw, scramble there. Mitchell now come away with it. Send that off the boards. German down the ice, but a nice angle. No chance for icing. Rodenberg sending that up. Knocked back in by Mitchell, just missing the referee. He's taking a number. Smith with it. Battling his man there now. Mitchell getting a forecheck on. Rodenberg gets a piece of it, sends it to the line, not out, held in by Mitchell. Now trying to send it back over. Dorchester with it. Smith flips it up across the line. Humphreys has it. He sends one through. Oh, Mitchell chipping it past Rodenberg, but Smith's back. Circling his own end. Looking for a lane to send this one out. Flips it up through center. Nice bounce, nice bounce. A little heavy though. That's like 7:26. We get a face off down to the Dorchester. Wilson for the draw, winning it back. Dorchester firing off the boards, trying to chip it out. Mitchell hold it in. Mitchell now send it in around the back of the net, flip it back up front. Hardiman's going to cover that one up as it hit a skate and was lingering around the blue paint. Now Dorchester playing it up. Savage sending it in, chasing it after it, slipping it around the Mitchell defender, sending it back over to Wilsey. He was there, he turns it in a little closer, flip back in on net by Devine as he was beside the net. And now Dorchester turning there, Glover sends it back over to Norton, called for it. Norton flips it up, that hit some bodies, lands down on the Wilsey stick at the blue line, he brings it across. Now slips a check there, flips it out front, and that's in the net. What? That looked like a clean it was not high! Over his shoulder maybe, but it was definitely below the crossbar. Tough one. Tough one. I thought Dorchester got the first goal there, but waved off. Have to do another one. Glover with the puck, sends it back over to Norton. Again, called for it. Love it. Love to hear communication out there from the boys. Glover with it at the point. Howitzer from there. Along the boards, gets down below the goal line. Good battle down low. Mitchell come away with it. Flip it back up to the center. Now chipping it across. Glover now engaging on his man. Stymieing his progress forward. Back to the point. Mitchell with a long range shot. That's high up over the net, going for 3. By the way, they're under field goals and knocked down in front by Mitchell. Nice save in tight there. Another save by Hardiman. McCross getting a piece of that one. Now Norton has it behind the net. He sends it around far side. Delaney's over there. He blew the stick out of the man's hands. That shot. Pops free. Back to the point. Mitchell now sending one in wide of the net. Curra now battling his man there on the forecheck. Glover has it. He flips it up over. High stick! What? You're not going to call the other high stick? Call that one. What? Why not? Inquiring minds want to know. Norton sending that up across on the boards. Wilson gets it across the line. Good battle there. Mitchell stymieing the progress. It's like rugby broke out here at the hockey game. Nice Johnson with the puck. He gets bumped off at the line. Trying to chip it across. Come on! You can't hit a guy without the puck. Mitchell bring it in. That goes off of Smith's skate and goes down and below the goal line. Smith now flicks that up into the corner and chases in after it. Comes back up over the blue line. Rodenberg has it. Pulls it down, now turning around. It pops free, Smith's on it, he flicks it back up over the line. Mitchell now hammered back in. Now it's out of play. And that's going to go all the way down. Supposed to be up there, but waving 2 men off from Mitchell. 1-4 by Dorchester. Savage sends it in, gets headed shot to. Nice hammer job there by Devine out back. Gets a tip on that, but that is a nice angle on the tip, but high over the net. Off the mesh and out of play. 4:21 remaining here. One more second, we might have had a magical moment with numbers. 4:20 off the first period, 0-0. And Dorchester win the draw. Ryan sends it back. Alman with a shot, that's off a leg. Got some bees in his feet there. Devine flipping it back over. Oh, come on! Graham, call the first one. I believe one of the referees, Graham there, calling that one. Climbing the ladder. Play now, Dorchester set in the box. Mitchell going on to the power play. 3:50 left. Here in the first, going for the far post, missing the net. Now back to the point. Bring it in down low. Now back out. Now back over the other side. Sending one back in. Now it's booted away towards the boards. He's got it. Sends it back to the point. So far, lots on the outside. Now trying to get that shot through. Hit Wilson. He's a little. Was for that one. Now shooting that one wide. Got a player. Come on. Like, what's going on up front? Hardman with a nice pad save there, kicking that out. 18's working over the goalie and the defenseman up front. Trying to send that one back over. Net's kind of off the moorings at this point. The linesman's got it right. He knows the black knocked it off and he's telling him. I like it when people use their big boy voices in the arena. Dorchester with the puck, set it up off the boards. Delaney now flipping that into the zone and Wilsey chasing in after it. Holding up the progression, there's still 45 seconds left in the penalty. Wilsey killing a few more down here. Holding Mitchell down in their own end. 1-on-2. Excellent play, short-handed. Now back up. Smith sends it up off the boards down the ice. Delaney forechecking here. Mitchell bank it up off the boards. That carom doesn't get to a player. His ball comes down. Now Delaney comes back and come on, trip right there you go. The referee settles this one up. No, the other referee called the trip. I don't think Graham had his arm up. Oh, we got it dropped again. Now we're 4 aside for another 10 seconds. Dorchester getting a nice stick there, not allowing him to skate down with possession, but he shoots it in. Smith now on it. 1 more second. Dorchester back onto the, or going to the power play. Now that's sent up. Humphreys has it there at center, knocked away by Mitchell. Back in the zone. Norton comes back for it. He skates out from behind his net, gets it up to Humphreys. He knocks it down and looks forward. He's tripped. We got another penalty coming here to number 3. That'll be 2 minutes for tripping. And Dorchester will be on a long 5-on-3, a minute 27 left in the first penalty. There's a minute 46 left in the period. Prime opportunity here. Scramble draw, trying to kick it back out to the D. They get control of it and do get it back to the D. Smith has it. Walking the line, feeding it over. Gets over to Wilsey. Mitchell are aggressive on the penalty kill. They've short by 2 guys, but pushing up really high. They're in tight, getting a little tighter triangle. Shot from there, knocked down. Now out to the point. Norton not able to get a good wood on that to send that in deep. Hardman coming out to set it up for Smith. Goes back down low. Minute 10 remaining in the period. Smith coming up from behind his net. Skating up past center. Glover now picks that up there. He flips it back towards Smith. Sends it back into Glover. Glover gets it over to Wilsey. Wilsey in from there. Shoot. Parrying the rebound is Devine. And like that, Dorchester take the lead on the first, scoring on the first penalty. So they're still going to have a power play here for a minute 9 and 55.8 seconds left in the first period. The Dragons take the lead 1-0. Back into play. Dragons come back for it after Mitchell shot it down in the zone. Smith coming out from behind his net. Bringing it out. Pulling the stick out of the Mitchell player's hand, trying to hook him. Smith has it down in low. It's back to 5-on-4. Coming back over. Devine sends it back in below the goal line. Wilsey turning down there. Oh, yeah, that's a penalty right in the numbers. I'd say so. Hardman coming to the bench, get extra attacker. Shot from the point. Tipping one in. That's a power play goal. There's still going to be a penalty called on that. Boarding. There's the call. Could have been a check from behind. take a 2-0 lead here late in the first. Fresh 2 minutes go up on the board. I believe they just called it boarding. 2-minute boarding penalty. Being right on the numbers in that angle in that corner, I would have thought it might be more, but a lot of penalties have been like that this tournament. I'm going to set that up. Got 15 seconds left to bring it down the ice. Allman sends it up, goes off the Curra skate, and in deep. Back to the point. Allman stepped in to hold that in. Now has it. Got 2 seconds left. Sets a shot on. A little bit of scramble down there. And we got the end of the first. Dorchester leading 2-0. Still on to the power play. All right, the referee's got the goalies ready, timekeeper ready. We're underway. Puck is dropped. Curra has it, sends it back to the defense. Norton has it. Sends it back over to Smith. Smith coming in, coming across center, flipping it into the zone, chasing it after it. Then around, Mitchell will get it back to the point and out of play at the Dorchester bench. That'll be back in the zone, I believe, as it was shot straight out. Or maybe not. Maybe it came off a Dorchester stick and out of play. Whatever. It's down to the Mitchell one. Now, Mitchell will have it, trying to send that one out. It goes off a body of Curra. Back in towards the keeper who covers up. Face off of the Mitchell end. Mitchell with the puck. Shooting out the length of the ice. Hardiman coming out to play that one off the boards. Settling it up for Norton there. Norton turning around behind his net, gaining some speed. Coming up across center. Got a head of steam coming in. It's a nice hit there, but Mitchell quickly sent it down. Hardiman trying to come out. Using a batting kind of trying to knock that bunt bat thing down. Now Smith has it. He comes back. Looking for some space, sends that back up to center ice to Wilson. Wilson skates across the blue line, coming in with a full head of steam. Turning around, turning through the zone. Still has it on the stick, flips it out to the high slot. Settled down by Glover, he sends it in to Smith, who had stepped in the zone a little further. Now at the high slot, and Glover, shot from there, it's out in front. The pressure in. Young fans calling for a fight, but that's not allowed in this league, or tournament. I don't think that's the game we came to watch. I'd like to say to young children, the boys are at the age where that's not really needs to be encouraged. Things like that happen. Mullis sending it back over to Smith. Smith looking for a lane through, sees one. Gets down, but not into the wickets. Hardiman settling that one down for Smith. So from behind the net. Back to even strength. And it is expired. Sending it in deep. Keeper going to direct that below the goal line and keep it down there. Johnson pressuring down low. Humphreys down there with him. Mitchell looks to try to bring that out. That's knocked back in by Dorchester. Humphreys working hard along the boards there. Still working over. Sidesteps the check. Good battle down low. Pops free though. Mitchell now will have it coming out. Flipping that up over the line. Now coming back across center. A little bit of friendly fire by Mitchell there. Now flipping it across with RJ. Chasing it after it. Allman comes back over and now sends that back in deep. Dorchester we're tagging up. Mullis now engaging his man. Now Mitchell bringing it across center. Stepping across the line, that's offside. The player had already entered the zone ahead of the puck. Draw outside of the Dorchester end. Rolling back by Dorchester, now flipped up to center ice. Shot in by Mitchell. Allman's back for it, he sends it off the boards. Knocked down by Mitchell at the point. Long range shot is steered away by Hardiman. Box free. Mitchell now sending in high stick. Oh, apparently Dorchester touched it, so we're good to go. Now blocking that from coming up front was Wilson. Mitchell still with it down low, now trying to send one out. They do get there, but it was flipped away by Dorchester. Now banging it around back in the net. Gets Gets back out to the point, sent right back in. Now Dorchester with it. Wilson has it. He flips it up out of the zone across center. It goes briefly. Mitchell now changing as they send that puck in deep, and it goes off the back of the net. It's on the net. And they let play go as he pulls it off the back of the net. Flipped up. And he gets blasted there. That's a penalty coming. And see, touch there. What? He touched? What the? It's on us? How is that a... We got hit there. No, I thought it might have been that, but I didn't see that it was... I'll have to rewatch that video. Clearly, I did not see what was happening there. That looked like I thought Mitchell might be getting it, but we shot it down, so I don't know how it was called right away, but at least I thought that was how that play went. Huh. Things you learn at hockey. Alright, Mitchell with it back at the point, sending one through. That goes wide of the net. Mitchell now sending it down below the goal line, trying to flip it back out. Nice pressure there by Allman. Oh, he's fell. You'll remember that number. Wilson chasing it after it though. He gets bumped for his troubles there. Penalty coming here. I believe all boarding, but it could have been just interference. Young fans are excited by that one. Got a whole cheering section just looking for some action. Gonna face off down to the Mitchell end. 5:41 left in the second. Back to the point. That goes off the leg and wide. Drops down now out in front. Mitchell have it. And he sent it out across the blue line, carried over. Wilson coming back and pressuring his man. That's flipped out of the zone by Dorchester. Mitchell having to tag up, pulling it back, now flipping it across the line. Smith hits his man. Into the zone now, it comes around the other side. Hallman picks that up and sends it up to Curra. Curra now skating over center, flips it in the zone over. The outstretched glove of the defender. Wilson now trying to line this one up. Mitchell get it past him though, and now skate up across center, now driving in the zone. Steps around his man, but cannot bring the puck with him. Rodenberg has it. He sends that up, that hits the body, does not get out. Mitchell now bringing it into more of a dangerous area. They do get it up front. That's flipped below the goal by Hallman. Or no, Rodenberg had it. Flipped below the goal. Played out, Devine did, and now you get bumped for his troubles there. Wilson now sends that in, high over the net. They'll go off for a change. Mitchell had a little bit of back and forth with the D. Now off a leg, it gets back to center. Rodenberg now turning with it. He sends it off the boards and down to the Mitchell blue line where they have it. Mitchell now iced that puck. And we get a stop to play at 4:16. We'll left in the second. 11 seconds left in the penalty to Dorchester. And 35 seconds left in the penalty to Mitchell. It'll be a brief power play. 24 seconds. Mitchell now getting that puck up and carrying it across center. Losing the handle on it at center. That center line is tricky. Sometimes it'll trip you up, other times it'll catch that puck and hold on to it. Taking the time to now ice the puck as they are short-handed. Smart play by the Mitchell defender. Killing off more time. Now Dorchester bringing it up. Smith has it on the stick. He sends that in deep and they chase after it. Humphrey's out there. He sees that. Gets in there on the forecheck. Mitchell pressured 2-on-1 down there. Now Mitchell players out of the box are back to even strength. Now he gets back out, comes out of the box, change his skirt. Sent down low. Around the back, Hallman stepping into that one. He hits his man. I think he thought he was lining up a smaller individual. And he learned that that was not the case. Exciting the little guys for sure. Mitchell now get it up across the blue line. Now they get control of it again. trying to bring that out. They stick on it, but Mitchell stay with it, going forward. Now trying to bring that in. That's knocked free now. Now we got an open space here. Johnson sends that over out of the outstretched reach of the Mitchell defender. Changes are occurring. Good pressure in there. Savitz buzzing the tower behind. Now he's back with your center, flipping it off the boards. Wilsey picking that up. Now he pulls open this open space, stepping around the knee there of the Mitchell defender, trying to take him out. Wilsey now back onto it. Puck in his feet. And Devine comes in to give him help. Puck's bouncing around below the goal line. Mitchell now come away with it. Sending that one up and over, now send it down the zone. Hallman coming over to pressure his man, keeping that up outside. Devine knocking that one away. It gets down to Wilsey. Wilsey's got a lane here, trying to keep that puck in front of him. Mitchell trying to knock it off his stick. He sends one in on the keeper. Just going to hold on to that one and get a whistle. 2:05 left in the second. Dorchester leading 2-0. Face off down to Mitchell and Wilson. Now win that draw. Mitchell pick it up. And now bang that off the ice. Hardeman coming out to play it. Getting a check in on the Mitchell player. Oh, come on. Let it go, guys. Let it go. Settle down. Young fans are excited. Old fans are getting like, why are we getting that physical? Penalty was already coming to Mitchell. Only one Mitchell player going to the box, 2 for Dorchester. There should be another Mitchell player coming over here. At least be off settings. So after all that kerfuffle, there's 3 in the box for Mitchell and 2 in the box for Dorchester. Dorchester going on to the power play. Getting ready for this to be settled up here on the game sheet. And then we'll get underway. Minute 54 left here in the second. Dragons leading 2-0. The young fans are getting ready for their festivities. Hopefully they don't learn anything from this game. I don't think there's a lot they could have used for that. Oh, I see. I have a sighting of Chris Wilsey in the arena. We can do our interview post-game. But he may have to rush out of here to get over to Exeter for Dorchester Dragons, or Dorchester Dolphins are taking on the Exeter Hawks later this evening. Still waiting on the referees to fully assess what's going on here, and we'll return when we're ready to go. All right, I think we're getting ready to get back underway here. The linesman with the puck, he drops it, and we're back underway. One back by Dorchester to the point. Smith with it. Sends it back in. Devine has it. He now has it sent back at Smith in the high slot. Shot from there, up above some bodies. Devine knocks that down, sends it off another body, gets it over. Glover with it. Glover now walks over, gets it over to Smith. Smith now sends it in, and Wilsey knocks that down and tries to send that in further. It does get in deeper, but it comes back to Wilsey. He twists and turns and gets away from the Mitchell player. That's off a body and out of play. Tipped, it'll be in the Mitchell zone. And another face-off down in the end. Dorchester on the power play. Still a minute 24 in the penalty to Mitchell, and a minute 18 left in the third. Or second, sorry, second. I'm jumping ahead of here. I'm really not looking forward to what the third may have in store. Dorchester playing it over. Devine, unable to send it in, but he stayed with it though. And now Mitchell sent it the length of the ice. Smith coming back for it. Last minute to play in the period. Dragons bring it up from behind the net. Smith skating up across the blue line and across center. Full head of steam coming up the line. Bringing it in, trying to tuck that one in. And it's in net. What? Why are you waving it off? Inquiring minds want to know. I guess you can't shovel the goalie in the net, so there you go. Alright, now what do we got going on here? Oh, there's a discussion about why the goal was waved off. That's okay, everybody's good, we're all fine. Alright. .4 seconds left in the period. Glover with the puck, sending it over to Norton. Norton pulls that back, looking for a lane. Through, that goes below the goal line, and now pulled back out by Dorchester. Smith gets it back, or Wilson gets it back to Glover. Glover has it at the point, sends it over to Norton. Norton with a one-timer. Does get a piece of that one, but it hits some bodies up front. And now they flip it down onto the net. Hardiman coming over, knocking that one down for Norton. 17 seconds left here. Norton bringing up over the line. He still might want to check that stick there. It might have a hole in it. I was joking with him at the break after the last game, but I seriously going to check that. And that's the end of the second period. Dragons leading 2-0. They'll carry a 6-second power play into the third, so essentially that penalty has been killed off. Trying to keep the rest of this game clean, don't want anybody getting hurt. No extracurriculars to get through the round robin section. At this point, still 15 minutes to settle this one. And the music has stopped. Oh, we figured something out here. I think he's just telling them not to get out of the other guys not to get out of the box until that other penalty's done, but the guy who's got the penalty done, the one guy can come out of the box. Dorchester sending that in deep. Mitchell coming out from behind their net. Now sending that one up. Norton lining his man up. Oh, come on! Head contact. Head contact is the call. Two-minute head contact penalty. So is this a garden variety incidental head contact penalty off a body check on the boards? And Mitchell now going on to the power play. 4:41 left in the third. One back by Mitchell. Brought in, Hardiman directing that over in the corner. Mitchell with it. In the corner. A lot of stuff going on up front. Like, both players getting in, pretty much everybody getting into something in there. Smith now sending it in. Down in the Mitchell end. Keeper setting up behind the net, realizing that was not, he can't cover it up, delay game. Yep, penalty coming to the keeper. That's a delay of game penalty, you cannot cover it behind the net. Someone from the ice. Good work, Wade! I think he scared the keeper into holding on to it. Wade wouldn't have hit him, I don't think. 4-on-4. Now Hallman with the puck, sending it over to his partner Smith. Smith comes stepping in for a shot. It pops out, it's still free, loose beside the net. Keeper now sees it. How is that not a penalty? There we go. Oh, sorry, I guess the ref had his arm up. Head contact. That's all it was? Is it a 4 or a 2? We'll see. We'll see. Should be a 4-minute because that would look pretty. 4-minute head contact. Although he kind of had his thumb up. Could have been. I thought it might be going 5. Just a 4-minute head contact. Wow. Dorchester now onto the power play, 4-on-3. 14:05 left in the game. Waiting on the keeper, he's doing some fixing of equipment. And he's good to go. Back underway, a little tie up there. Hallman gloving that down, now sending it over to his partner Smith. Smith steps in again, same way they got that other play going. Hallman holds that at the line, sends it back down and low to Devine. Devine now sends it back to Hallman. Hallman goes over to his partner Smith. Now looking for one in, trying to drop one in. Hallman holds at the line, nice shot in. Goalie now juggles that a bit and covers up. must have given some extra penalties in on those coincidentals. I would have thought they would have been out earlier than that. Smith with the puck. Wilson got dropped out front. And now it's back to the point. Allman steps right over on Smith. He's got Smith behind him, and Smith did not turn that way. Now it's Bob free. Smith taking the more defensive line back, and Mitchell just send it back down in on Hardeman, who sets it up for Allman. Allman now with it. Now gets it over to the Delaney, but that was a hot pass over to him. Playing it up to Wilson. Wilson now with it at center. He turns and busts down the wing. Slipping a check there. Sending it back out front. It gets out to Hallman. Hallman with a long range shot wide of the net. Nice shot. Nice angle there though. Wilson now with it. Sending it back out. Smith there. Smith high and up over the net. That hits the back of the net. Does come off it. Wilson now with it. Trying to hit Smith there. Smith gets a shot off the side of the net. Smith now reverses that. Wilson sees that. Comes back in on it. Smith knocks it down to the half boards. Steps into that one. Oh! Off the, I think he hit the center back bar. Ricochets around in the net. And like that, the Dragons score again on the power plays in the first penalty. So there's still 2:23 left in the head contact double minor. And the Dragons now leading 3-0 with 12:28 left to go here in the game. A little bit of jousting there at center ice. Now we're back underway. Dorchester getting a little fancy with the passes through the wickets. Back over the other side. Johnson coming back to support that miss. He has it on his stick. Now playing it up. Gets it up to Zavitz. Zavitz coming across the line. Sees Humphreys on the wing. He gets a nice shot off. Now Mitchell sent it the length of the ice. As they're killing that is perfectly normal. Hardeman settling it up there for Norton. Norton turning out from behind his net. Getting it up to Glover. Glover now bringing it up across the line, sending it in deep. Foot race on here. Zavitz has his man. It pops back to the point. Rodenberg sends it back in deep. Humphreys pressuring down there. He gets the puck back. He's twisting and turning, trying to flip that back out to a more dangerous area to shoot. He trying to get it puck. Knocked down by Rodenberg. He sends it over to the wing. Back out to the high slot. Glover has it. Sends it back down in low. Now trying to feed it back. That's just off the skate of Rodenberg. Not able to hold his own. That was a tough pass. Being able to accept that. Quickly tagging up is Dorchester. And they resume the forecheck. Zavitz down there with Humphreys. Humphreys pulling it out from the corner. Now trying to flick it back up front. He gets leveled out in front of the net. And Mitchell sent it back down. 50 seconds left in the penalty. 10:52 left in the game. Wilson has it. He comes across the line now. Moving it up through. Still got it on a stick, trying to send it back to the point. He's got a player on him, cross-checking all for what he's worth. Apparently that's cool. That's all right. He's still cross-checking him. And now he muscles the puck forward enough. He's actually chicken winging his stick. Holding the stick, I would be able to be the call. Not sure what rule number it is. Now back to the point. Smith, high over the net. Again, there are no three-pointers in hockey. Those ones that go high over the net just don't go in the net. Now it's held at the line. Delaney flicking that back over. Rodenberg sending that back over, but it's right on the stick of Mitchell as the penalty's expiring. Mitchell now bringing it up across the line. Mully's got his man tangled up. Penalty coming here, I believe. And then he turtled on it afterwards. Excellent. I believe they're calling. Like, really? So the head contact is going to be negated by something else, or we'll see what the rest is. Holding. Sportsmanlike. unsportsmanlike. It's a double minor for both, I believe, but they are offsetters. All right. Face-off down to the Dorchester end. 3-0 currently for Dorchester. 9:52 left in the game. Mitchell winning it back now, bringing it around behind the net. Not able to control it there. And he's on it. He chips it up to Wilsey. Wilsey now gets it out, and that goes past the defender. And Curra chasing him down. Good forecheck here. Mitchell able to get it out though. Allman sends it over. Norton flips it into the zone, gaining center. Wilsey now down and chasing it after him. Curra down there working his man over. Trying to regain control of it. Wilsey controls it, now flips it over. Nice tip there. Mitchell trying to get that out. Now they do. They're bringing it across center, now across the blue, looking for a lane in. Well, I think this head contact is getting out of control. So it'll be a power play for Mitchell. 9:07 remaining in the game. Wilson into the draw. Mitchell with it. Allman has it. He goes hard on the boards and around. Sent out by Dorchester. Mitchell looking to send it out of their zone. Cross-ice pass. Saying he touched it, I guess. Mitchell with the puck. Allman measuring his man up there. Stick flipped out of his hands. That puck goes down below the goal line. That's now knifed out by Wilson and down the ice. They're going for a change of forwards. Mitchell now bringing it under their own end. RJ pressuring his man. Pops free. Zavit's trying to get a stick on it. Pester him. That works. Mitchell now regrouping and bringing it back in their own zone. They're going for a change. Man changing there. Johnson gets a hit on there, but he took more of the brunt of that one. Now flipped across ice by Mitchell. They send it in deep. That'll bounce down below the goal line. Shot around by Glover, but held in at the line by Mitchell. Back at the point. Sending one through. Hardeman blocker and that away, and that'll come out of the zone. Mitchell now back for it. Got a man right on him. Good pressure there by Zavitz. Forcing him back. 20 seconds left, the penalty to Dorchester. Zavitz now going off for a change. RJ pressuring on the forecheck. Mitchell now bringing it in across center, shooting in below the goal. Hits the back of the net, pops into the corner. Mitchell now with it, brings it back down low, back to the point. Now back in deep. Sending it back out. Still now down and low, bringing it below the goal line. Now sending it back out front, that's right through everybody and down the ice. Mitchell now back for it, going to his partner. Flipping that back up the center. Curra gets on his stick and he sends it back in his zone. Humphreys chasing in his man in the corner. He posts up a little early. And Humphreys keeps battling. Now puck comes around to the near corner. Mitchell iced the puck. Penalties had all expired. 6:31 left in the game. Dorchester leading 3-0. And a face-off down on the Mitchell end. Face off down to the Mitchell end. Won by Dorchester. Nice shot by Smith. Job by the keeper. Dorchester still on it. Send that back out. They do get it out front now. Mitchell hammered down. And now we'll show a picture of the hot dog boy. Nice hat, actually. I think I might try to find one. I'll ask him later where he got it. Get a hat like that for Chris. Dorchester now banging away with it. Wilson has it. He sends it back in deep. Chase on here in the near corner. Mitchell sling it out. Wilson knocked it down with the glove and now send it back in a little further. Mitchell bring it up towards the line. Do get it out over the line now. Send off the glove. Oh, apparently it didn't hit the glove at the bench. It was an optical illusion. Sent in by Mitchell. Rodenberg flips that up towards Kura. Held in there for a moment. Wilson trying to get back on it. Comes away Smith with it. He sends it over to Wilson. Wilson's got a lane coming down the wing. Like, call something, guys. Jeez. They are calling, I think, the back guy. What? There is definitely a lot of head contact being called. Not every penalty is being called, but many are being. Back to the point. Mitchell on the power play. Sending it back down in low. Now flicking it out to the behind the net. And down there. Glover giving him pressure. Back to the point now. Moving it back now. Sending it back down low. Sending it off the blocker, Hardiman. Mitchell still with it, now trying to send one in softly. High stick! Everybody, come on! You can't blow a guy like that. Hard off the near boards. Divine pressuring his defenseman there. Mitchell now with it on the outside, now bringing it back to the point, bringing it back in a little deeper, now back to the point. Now back down. Hardiman directing that below the goal line. Now back to the point. Coming in for a shot. That's off RJ shin pad. Sending it now down below the goal line. Now trying to bring it back up front. That hits the leg and pops back to the high slot. He sends it back over to his defense partner. Sends it back down deep. Now back up to the point. A little misfire there. Devine trying to send that back. He got hit from behind. Now he gets plowed again. Another stick, another hit there. Now he's trying to do a separator. Spearing penalty. Okay. So now Dorchester's shorthanded 2 now. Mitchell on the power play. 25 seconds left in the 2-man advantage. Oh, a nice stick there by Hallman, knocking that away. Got a player out front, Jesse. Nope, and goalie interference. All the way down. Yeah, stepping in the crease. I actually think he's calling a penalty on him. It's called getting in the crease and messing with the goal. Figure out what happened on the board here now. I think the penalty came off the Dorchester. I don't know how much time is left. Now we gotta do math. We'll rejoin it. It's like the Young Street of Oxford County. One by Mitchell. They send it out. They're still on the power play for an unknown period of time. Flip back back out by Dorchester. Mitchell knock it down there. That hits off the leg. Wilson knocks that down and gets cross-checked for the good measure. Humphreys out of the box. He muscles that out over the line. Wilson now chasing his man down. That was the one who shot at him and cross-checked him. He sends it around back to the other side to his partner. But that's now pressure by Wilson there. He gets cross-checked for his efforts. Third guy coming in, no reason for that. Now played away by Hallman. He takes that puck. Minute 4 left in the penalty to Mitchell. Looked like it might have been an either, but only let it go. Wilson now comes up across the line, now dancing through the middle. And it's pressure by 3 guys. And Mitchell now flip it up. Kerr is there. Sends it back up and over. Mitchell now with it, coming across center, flipping it across the blue line. Now driving in, shot, right in directing that the corner with a stick. Glover picking it up there along the board. He dances up across the line. He looks for a lane to spring this up in and it gets through to the legs, but knocked down. Coming back now, Mitchell. Still pressure here by Savitz, keeping on to his man, holding him up a wee bit. Puck drop down, still in his feet. He stays with it, gets a stick on it. Hand directed up and over, though it's still in the zone. Held in by Mitchell, they send it in deep. Rodenberg's on it in the corner. He flips it up along to the point, does not get out. That shot off the near side, wide of the net. That's off a leg and goes wide. Mitchell trying to flip it back up front. It's on in the white, in the blue paint. Clinched it with his butt cheeks. Or so I think. Now set the length of the ice. Dorchester shorthanded for the rest of this one. A minute 10 left in the game. Get the official announcement. 3, 2, 1. We are in the last minute of the game. Mitchell now sending it in deep. Allman on it. He flips it around further. That's sent around the boards by Dorchester. Held the line by Mitchell. Knocked down by Dorchester and now sent up towards the line. Defender trying to hold on. Oh, come on. He's actually holding his stick too. Head contact. 42 seconds left in the game. Mitchell will now go on the 5-on-3 power play. Oh no, the Mitchell player is going in the box. What? Oh, I guess they're only going to call it. It's a 2-minute penalty. So one player in to serve the penalty. What the heck? I don't know. So I guess they called the guy for Mitchell for something. So then there's only 2 minutes on the board. We have to put a player in because he's got to serve 4 minutes, even though there's 42.4 seconds left in this one. I don't know how that is. So it should be a 5-on-3. Yeah. 5-on-4? No, it's 5-on-4.
In the room. That's good. Get in the room.
Okay, it's a 5-on-4, face off outside the Dorchester end, which would mean that they both got 4 minutes.
I did put him in a headlock and a couple other press. It always helps his boss.
And we're trying to figure out what's happening here. Okay, now what I figured was going to happen. Dorchester's on a 5-on, or getting 2 men down. So Mitchell's on a 2-man advantage for their power play with 42 seconds left. They win the draw back to the point. Wilson now gets it and sends it out of the zone. Back across center ice. 30 seconds left in the game. Mitchell bringing it across center. Now bringing it across the line. Have it. Back to the point. He goes across ice. He slips off his stick. 15 seconds left. Shot in off of Wilson. Back to the other side. Shot wide across the net. 8 seconds left. Mitchell now knife one in. Hardiman comes across and gets that one. 2 seconds left. Double zero, triple zero. And that's how this one ends. Well, 3 shutouts in a row for the Dragons. And we'll see you guys tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time in the morning for another installment of Dorchester Dragons U18A hockey. Brought to you by 3 Goalie Skate Shop. See you in Dorchester for skate sharpening needs.